I got a great question recently about what to do when you're trying to accept responsibility for your part in your marriage suffering, but your spouse isn't willing to accept their part. You can't control your spouse. Don't even bother trying. What you should do instead is set the rules for yourself about how you're going to treat your spouse in your marriage and follow those rules every single day. If you mess up and you break one of the rules, even if your spouse doesn't notice, admit to it, apologize, tell your spouse, I'm trying to do this and I messed up and I'm sorry. Over time, you are going to accrue evidence and show you and your spouse that you're playing an entirely different game than they are. This is going to force your spouse to make a decision. Am I going to keep pretending like I don't see that my spouse is treating me way better than I deserve? Or am I going to face the music and get my act together? Let's look at an example. Let's say you and your wife are caught in this unfortunate loop where every night you come home from work exhausted, and the first thing that happens when you open the door is she throws a crying baby at you, gives you a laundry list of to-do items, and criticizes you about all the stuff that you didn't do that morning or the night before that she ended up having to pick up the slack for during the day. And now let's say that you're getting pretty tired of this, that you know every time you open the door to your home where you want to just relax and spend time with the people you love, you're instead going to be greeted with zero gratitude and a long list of things that you need to do and a wife that is not happy to see you. Next time you come home to this, what if you expect that that's going to happen, and instead of getting frustrated, you grab your kid, you tell your wife she's beautiful, give her a firm kiss, and then do whatever it is that she asked, not with complaints, but with enthusiasm? What if instead of getting hung up on this idea of what you think is fair, or that your wife isn't treating you well, what if instead you focused only on not just meeting her expectations for you, but actually exceeding those expectations of becoming the best husband you could possibly be? And what if you didn't expect your wife to pay you back for these efforts? After all, true love isn't about loving to get something in return. It's about giving love freely. And if you get love in return, that's an awesome bonus. And when your wife does something that you really appreciate, compliment her, say thank you, make it a really big deal. We are much more likely, men and women, to do things again if we got rewarded for them the first time, especially when the reward comes from someone who we love so much. Punishment doesn't work as well because it only tells you what not to do, not what to do. So focus on holding yourself accountable and pointing out when you do something wrong, but pointing out when she does something right.